Hello Herman Melville. It's great to meet you, and welcome to my show.
Hello Larry King. It's nice to be here, back from the grave.
Yes, I noticed we were born in the same year, 1819. Too bad about the whale, he did you in, didn't he?
No, that wasn't me. I wrote Moby Dick, but I didn't play a role in the story, but I was a whaler.
Wow. So give me a clear idea of who you are, Herman.
I was born August the 1st, 1819, in New York City. I was third of 8 children.
So did your family have a waiting list for the bathroom?
No, actually we were fortunate. My family was pretty well off until I was about 11.
So you had more than one bucket?
Yes, until 1830, when my father's business collapsed. Then we moved to Albany, New York, and lived on my uncle's farm. 2 years later my father died, so financially things didn't get any better for the family.
Then what happened to you, Herman?
Well, when I was a child I had very bad eyesight caused by scarlet fever, but despite that I was able to attend high school. Then I worked as a bank clerk, then attended college. After college I became a teacher, but left the profession to become a cabin boy.
So you left teaching to become a cabin boy? Don't kids ruin everything? My kid's nanny is always complaining about how hard it is to raise my kids.
I'm sorry to hear that. In 1841 I took a voyage on a whaler ship to the South Seas and landed in the Polynesian Islands. My adventures there were what led me to write my first novel, Tippy, which is the story of me living with cannibalist people for several months.
So, are you missing any toes?
Well actually, Larry, the book was a little exaggerated. My novel that followed was titled Omu, Another Whaling Journey, where I landed in a Tahitian jail, then escaped.
So, what did you prefer, living in jail or with the cannibals?
Neither. I decided to come home. Back in America I bought a farm near Nathaniel Hawthorne, you know, the famous author of The Scarlet Letter, and we became good friends.
Yes, I asked Mr. Hawthorne to be on my show. I'm still waiting for his reply.
I'll be sure to tell him. While living there I began writing Moby Dick.
I heard that was a good one. Did it make Oprah's book list?
No, she didn't even use it as a giveaway to her guests.
Did you make a lot of money from the book?
No, it didn't become a bestseller until 30 years posthumously.
Did any of your works make a lot of money?
No, but I did continue to write anyway. My final novel published during my life was The Confidence Man.
What did you do after that?
I traveled the globe giving lectures about my life adventures.
So, after all of that, did your life start looking up?
Actually, no. My final years were quite tragic. My son, Malcolm, shot himself, and my other son, Stan Wicks, died after a long debilitating illness. I did write one more novel, Billy Budd, but it was not published until 1924, several decades after my death in 1891, in my hometown, New York City.
Well, Herman, thanks for stopping by. I'll be sure to pick up a copy of Moby Dick for my nanny to read to my kids.
Goodbye, Larry.